Challenger. If you love the Challenger of the 70s, you're going to fall madly in love with the all-new 2009 Dodge Challenger. Sure, any descendant of a classic muscle car from Dodge is going to harness plenty of ponies for power. However, the 2009 Challenger, which is the Challenger obviously of today, is packed with the technology of tomorrow. For instance, our 6.1-liter Hemi V8, which is our SRT model that is featured right here today, really pushes the envelope at 425 horsepower and 420 pound-feet of torque. That baby's going to take you from 0 to 60 in an astonishing 4.9 seconds, matching the legendary street Hemi of the 60s and the 70s. Or if you opt for our T model, which is featured up here on stage with me today, that's going to pump out 370 horsepower with 398 pound-feet of torque on our 5.7-liter Hemi VVT V8 engine, and the power can even be boosted if you opt for the 6-speed transmission, boosted all the way up to 375 horsepower. However, that's a little too much power for you. The SE, which is featured right over here to my right, this gorgeous blue, is going to be perfect for you. With the proven 3.5-liter engine, that SE pushes out 250 horsepower, and there's nothing shy about that. But you know, today Hemi power is different than what it used to be. Today, when paired up with a 5-speed automatic transmission, our Hemi power plant gives you the multi-displacement system, or MDS for short. The MD turns this 5.7-liter engine, which is a mighty engine, into a fuel-sipping cylinder. So the result is better fuel economy, efficiency when you need it, and power when you don't. Now you can see from looking at all three of these Challengers that are featured here today, which by the way are 09s and are going to be available at dealers this September. Now like I say, you can tell by looking at it that we really wanted to stay true to the Challenger heritage. You can tell by looking at this high belt line and strong character line that moves all the way down from the rear to the front, that we've really kept that retro look. And speaking of retro, don't forget to check out these 4 very deeply recessed headlamps that are decked out in the retro black racetrack trim. 2 of these headlamps, by the way, are high-intensity discharge lamps. And yes, just in case you're wondering, the hood scoops up top are fully functional. Also, notice all the glass is set flush with no moldings, once again giving it that true retro look. However, unlike the 1970 Challenger, the 09s are available with a sunroof. Also, the fuel filler door here has a unique story. This is a race-inspired fuel filler door and even features the exact same typeface that was on the 1970 Challenger. And this door is available on the SRT8, which is actually a standard on that one, and on the RT. It's not available though on the SE. However, you can deck out any of your Challengers to spec with options from Mopar, so keep that in mind if you do get one. Also, when you check out the back here, notice the tail lights. Part of it is very similar to the 1970 Challenger, however, we've added a little bit of a modern appeal, but still feature that very retro black racetrack trim all the way around. Now, once you step inside though, any of these Challengers, it's a completely different story. There's nothing retro on the inside. In fact, you're going to be seated in luxury and technology that was only dreamt about literally back in the 70s. For instance, keyless go. Could you imagine in 1970 starting your car by remote control or by the push of a button? Well, you can do that today. This car is true modern muscle. It's the blend of heritage and today's technology. Also inside is the MyGig multimedia infotainment system that features a full color GPS map and a 30-gigabyte hard drive. So yes, you can literally download songs into your car, 4,000 of them to be exact, and photos on top of that to use as screensavers. You can also listen to all of your favorite songs on standard AM radio, CD player, or Sirius satellite radio. And you're going to want all of your favorite songs in your car, of course, so you can rock out on your standard kicker stereo system with built-in subwoofer and amp, and that is standard on the SRT8 model. On the RT, you have the option for the Boston acoustic system, which also has a built-in subwoofer and amp. Also, you're going to be looking at a gauge set that is completely unique to the Dodge Challenger SRT8. I invite you to take a look in as it moves around, and also I have the door open on the SRT8 as well, so you can look inside there. Notice the seats are a little bit different. On the SRT8, they're very heavily bolstered, heated leather sports seats that have the signature red or orange stripe on the inside in leather, and also suede. Now this seat is also a heavily bolstered sports seat, but it features the ribbing trim all the way down, giving a little more of a retro appeal. Also, note, all of our automatics are 5-speed automatics. But the standards do feature the pistol grip shifter, and I know a lot of people were asking for that after the prototype came out. So yes, that is featured in all the cars that are here today.